This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much. And heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, Penn State Nittany Lions. EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to start us off. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down there.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Trying to find room is Singleton. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Finds his man. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And now the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On the run here. Lets it go. The sure hands. It's Singleton. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
To the air, it's Aller. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The Nittany Lions churn out another first down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Bites off a defender. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and his vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the first down and more. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And there's the handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's caught. It's Simpson. The Wolverines keep the football on the move.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
They're going to run it. He breaks free. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And a handoff as they run the counter play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Nice grab. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker. Penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Now operating in empty. Looking downfield. It's Allen. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they find the tight end open on the corner route. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down, looking to throw it. Oh, and the big fella almost at it. Incomplete, though, brings up 3rd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got the first down and still motoring. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take off. Breaks loose at the 45. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And the Wolverines offense is on the move now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Now the pass rush gets home.
pressured by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Scanning the field. It's Eller. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. The sure hands. It's Singleton. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And the ball is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Klein. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Jukes to get free. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Aller. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Allen. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. Now the 40 finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Fights through a tackle. And they finally stop it, but a decent game that time.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The runner takes off to his right. Tackle, but forced down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They convert to BAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Pressure is coming. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Running out of time in the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver makes the catch.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And at first down, they go right back to it. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To bootleg here. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Now they pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screen play to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that first.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone, and it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. To throw, it's Aller. He escapes the pocket. Picks it up himself and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get to first, here comes the tempo.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off play action, he's looking to throw. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Gets rid of it on the move. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Nittany Lions line it up with first and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Penn State.
And this running back
quarterback's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Look at that, he's still going. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Breaks into the open. At the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point gets them another touchdown, 31-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Wants to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Ball carrier tackled there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. Kicks it out of bounds. Not very long. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Dropping back, it's Aller. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Picks up the first down and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
Throws it to the right. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Chewing clock with the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Whoa, you're talking about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Back to throw. It's Aller. Caught in the backfield. It's Pena. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after the incompletion on 1st down. And this time it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw again. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
That's reeled in. It's Pena. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Dropping back. It's Aller. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
Now a crucial PAT attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So, second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. So here comes our first play of overtime. Looking to throw. It's Allen. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Bringing pressure. Trying for a pick six to win the game. That's it. Game over. The defense makes the decisive play to win it in overtime.
Oh, no. Oh, that is a tough decision by this quarterback. What a mistake. And now it's simply the kicking game. This defense better come out and be ready either to get a turnover or push this line of scrimmage back as far as they can.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. At the 10. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.